I am an emergency physician, and I did emergency medicine for 13 years and then was in urgent care for 4.
Wow.
And I'm semi-retired right now.
Can you share a little bit about why did you step back?
COVID. That's the main reason. It was crazy. In the beginning, it's like we didn't know what COVID was, what it was about. I don't think the first case ended up in North Carolina until about February, I think it was. But in the beginning, it was like, okay, so this is something overseas. I guess it may come over here. It wasn't a big deal initially until it was. Yeah. And then once it was like, holy crap. We don't know what this is. We don't know how to treat it. We're not sure how it is transmitted. Like, we know absolutely nothing. And I'm the kind of person, because I'm an emergency physician and have like the immune system given from God, I hardly ever get sick. So I would never wear masks when I was dealing with patients that had the flu. So, initially it was like, oh, this is just the flu. Once we figured out that it was so deadly, so that's when the whole shutdown happened. But I was still essential because I was still working in medicine. So we didn't have that many patients initially. Okay. And we, in the urgent care, all the family practice doctors had most of their patients, but none of the sick patients were coming to be seen. Like, we were only having well visits, and then we started doing virtual visits. So for a while, it was like crickets and tumbleweeds. Once the mask mandate went away, and that's when Delta came, it was like, all right, I already know what's going to happen. So the mask mandate is going away. In a month, we're going to be in trouble. In a month, we were in trouble. That's where the post-traumatic stress comes in. And then, like I said, I would take care of patients, and some of them would because we come out there in full gear, mask, shield, goggles, gown, gloves, all that. And if they had even a sniffle, we're testing you for COVID. And some people, you're not testing me for COVID. Like, hello, I'm Dr. Hall. Nice to meet you. Yes, I am, and it was a fight. Like, every day there was a fight. And I just got to the point to where I was like, I can't stand people anymore. Like, you go into medicine wanting to help people, and then people are literally taking your ability to help them away from you. So I'm like, so I'm not doing anything. Why am I here? You're not listening to me anyway. And it wasn't everybody, but you just remember the negative experiences so much more than the positive experiences, because some people would be like, thanks for your service. Like, I was in the military, never been in the military, but it was the most interesting thing. It was a life or death scenario. So I get it, but no one had ever thanked me just for coming to see them.